Howdy y'all, Andy McCabe here, claims delegates. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta represent the brand. Always on, always on. There we go. How's that? Claims delegates. Hey, just got out of a weekly accountability meeting with a good friend of mine. We set this up about a year ago. We started doing it, and it's just incredibly valuable. The time we spend together. We're in related fields. I'm in restoration. He's in insurance. So he sells the stuff that I break. So I just wanted to let you guys know and see what you are doing to hold yourselves accountable. What type of feedback mechanisms are you building in to your daily life or weekly routine that not only keeps you accountable, it also gives you new perspective. That outside perspective on and all this stuff that we have going on in our lives is so important. It's so key to have just somebody else's opinion, somebody that you respect, somebody that you care for, like a brother. And sometimes it's information you don't want to hear, but it's for your own good. It's so incredibly valuable. I had a chance to sit down with a couple industry insiders last night. We had a couple beers, and two restoration contractors and an industrial hygienist, and we're all working our butts off here in the Bend market as of lately, and it was just good, cathartic, sometimes just bitch fest, all right? But then you get beyond that into where is this industry going? How are you adjusting, and how can I take what you're doing right and put it into my business and make my business better because of it? That type of feedback, we're missing that. We're missing the mastermind groups that can make us all better people. And what I'm seeing is the reason we're not getting together is because we're afraid. I had two restoration contractors on at the same table in the same market, being very open and frank about their operations. And you know what? They both walked away with mutual respect, obviously, and better information is going to make their businesses better. If they looked at each other and said, "Oh, well, that's my competition. I don't talk to my competition," or I've seen this thread on LinkedIn last week that well, we should hide how much profit we're making because we don't want everyone to know how much profit we're making. We don't want insurance companies to know how much profit we're making. Well, guess what? They know. And there's another thing, gross profit. So you're making 65% gross profit on a project. That's great. Your net, if you're lucky, is going to be 10 at the end of the year. That's the real number. That's the take-home money. It takes higher gross profit to run a restoration company. But if we hide these conversations, if we keep these conversations to ourselves and behind closed doors, it doesn't benefit anybody. It doesn't help. So what are you doing to help yourself, hold yourself accountable, and then take your knowledge? How are you helping the world? How are you opening up yourself and providing value? I hope you're getting value from some of these videos. And if you're not getting value from these videos, I'll stop doing them. I believe there's some nuggets of wisdom that you can get from these videos. That's why I keep putting them out there. And I believe that if we all have the same openness and the willingness to share, we can change this industry. We can mold it to make it what we want. Isn't that better? Let's not just work in an industry that somebody else makes the rules, somebody else determines our destiny. Let's make the rules. Let's determine our own destiny. I get to make up things as I go along. I'm making this up right now. I didn't even write a script. I'm driving home, talking to y'all. So let's have some more of that. What do you say? All right. Happy Friday. Almost the end of February already, which is just ridiculous. And keep on keeping on. See y'all.